Welcome everyone to another video. Kovac here, and for this one I will be doing the hard mode for the Stratholme Pet Battle Dungeon. With the whole patch coming out today, there were a lot of new things, including stuff for pet battlers, which is freaking awesome. I went ahead and did the easy mode. In that mode, you can use bandages and revives or whatever, but in this mode, you cannot. And we will be getting a little achievement reward pet and stoning him when I get him. Simply, you have to be level 120. You go to your capital city, Borealis for Alliance, for Horde, obviously Zoldazar. You pick up the quest, and you're going to have to fly out here yourself. But from then forward, you can take a portal from the little mana Fiend to get here. A big advantage for that would be if you're trying to get them out. So why wouldn't you? Anyway, you come over here, you pick it up, you'll do the easy mode first. It's right over here, Stratholme. And yeah, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop into this. It is the hard mode after all. I did complete the easy mode. As you can see, you do get an ultimate battle training stone. But whenever you do it on the hard mode for the first time, you will get he's a little undead guy. He looks like Detective Ray. I'll show you in a second. I just forgot his name. I believe it's Mini Mancer. Let's see. Yeah, this guy right here looks freaking awesome. He has a pretty cool moveset too. I can't wait to do a video with him. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming out today, and I look forward to putting out some new content, and hopefully this will help those out who are not sure what to expect and what pets to actually use. So, first up we got this little Belchling. I'll just go ahead and show you off. It's going to be kind of random pets in the background. So see here, he's got a magic type, and then an undead type. That will happen quite a bit throughout the whole place. And damn, I kind of wish this wasn't the team that I had selected, because I'm just gonna go ahead and forfeit. I will lose a little bit of health, I think. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I didn't mean to use this team. I just kind of wanted to show what would be in the background. So essentially, since there's two magic types and that one undead, we're just going to go ahead and bring out one of my MPDs. I do have two of them for scenarios like this. Now, for an undead, I could pretty much use whatever critter type I want. A rabbit will be perfect, I suppose. And then literally my third pet could be just about anything. I mean, I could even use a armadillo pup if I like. So we'll just roll with that. This should do good. Alright. NPD. Obviously, you're just going to be spamming breath right here. If you don't have the Mechanical Pandaran Dragonlin, I recommend just using something that will do strong versus magic types. Pretty much any dragon can, as it only has two abilities anyway. NPD being the best one, obviously, since you do have a fantastic matchup against his Ooze Touch. Just going to go ahead and Thunderbolt right here. The moment that the undead comes in is the moment that I bring in my rabbit. But it looks like he actually brought in his other magic type. Just going to keep spamming breath. I have no worries at all. Oh, he did swap me out though. That's perfectly fine. I'll just use Flurry on you. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. This is perfect anyway. I don't have to swap out now. Now these gargoyles, they do have stone form and great cleave, but really they're so squishy in both health and attack power, so it's nothing to worry about at all. Simply just spam Flurry. Oh, how cute. 195. He's probably going to go into stone form right now since he's low on health. Yeah, and I could basically just pass right here. Easy peasy stuff. Alrighty. Up next after that, we do have this Sludge Belcher. Now, he does have a swap out that he will use on cooldown, as well as a couple other things I'll show you in a second. But the main team that I used with him, against him anyway, and did very well were Zandalari Raptors. as you're about to see right here. You could basically use whatever breed you want. It could be power. It literally does not matter. I even got 2 power ankle renders just because they're that damn good. You just go ahead and throw a knee biter in there, I guess. It really doesn't matter, like I said. But you do want this set up with Black Claw and a hunting party, so make sure you got that. Now, going against Sludge Belcher, he is slow as hell. So it didn't matter what breed you have, they will all be faster than him. Yeah, he's got a swap out in the form of Meat Hook. It is on a 2-round cooldown. He'll use it off cooldown. He does have Cleave as well. And then Sludge Belch, which is basically a what's that ability called? Toxic Smoke that puts a poison on you instead. But it's undead damage too. So from right here, just going to go for a Black Claw. He will switch you out, but that is perfectly fine. As you got Black Claw on him, so you can simply go straight into hunting party. And just watch the magic happen. You could literally just step away from your keyboard if you wanted to. It's just so much damage. There's nothing he can do. This little 50% right here literally does not matter at all. Right here, just going to go for a leap, as it'll do quite a bit of damage. He'll swap you out again. And essentially, this is where he will meet his demise. Go for a Black Claw and then hunting party. You shouldn't lose even 1 raptor from this. It's just stupid easy, despite how much health he has. Good old Zandalari raptors, man. They're so great for these PvE scenarios. They're so great. Alright, and simply just gonna pass, because it literally doesn't matter what I do. He's dead, and all 3 raptors are still alive. Now that is how it's done, my friends. Alright, from here, you have this little ghosty ghost spawn up. We're just gonna make our way right on over here. Oh, look at my raptor, walking all proudly. Got this Crypt Fiend right here. I'm just going to go ahead and go in and see what I'm going up against. Obviously, the Crypt Fiend is a Undead, but it's mainly these back 2 that I'm most concerned about. So they're both magic types. Perfect time for the MPD. And then something to deal with this Crypt Fiend. Now, this Crypt Fiend does do pretty great against critters, so maybe using a critter may not be the best option that I can go with. So obviously we're going to bring out the MPD again. It's at 67%, but I'm sure it can get the job done. Now, strong versus undeads. Let's go for... Wait, I forgot how fast this thing was. Huh. I'm trying to think. What would be the best thing to use right here? Oh. I'm not too sure how fast this thing is. Let me check real quick. Let me check. Oh, he's 370. Yeah, I'll have to I believe what I used the first time was the Alpine Foxling, which I suppose I'll just go ahead and use that again. Where is he at? Alpine Foxling. Wait, where'd he go? I'll just type his name in. There we go. Bring him in. Go ahead and get my MPD back out. My third pet can basically be anything, really. I guess I'll just go with an albino dusk watcher right here. And let's hop into it. Now, he does have brittle webbing and spiderling swarm, which will do a lot of damage, although he does go into spiderling swarm right off the bat, which is good for us. That's less damage that he could have done. Now we're just going to go for flurries before he throws up his web. Now is the time that you want to crouch, because with your flurries being a multi-hit ability, brittle webbing will start to hurt quite a bit, and he will spam it whenever he doesn't have anything else better to do. Oh wait, he didn't even use it right there. That was weird. Usually he would have just used brittle webbing. That was pretty weird. But oh well, down he will go. And then I'll just simply use Dazzling Dance on his turn of immunity. Right here. And down he goes. Alright, up next is this. I'm simply just going to go all out until I die. My fox has done the best that it can now. Now I'll bring in my MPD. He does have Phase Punch. I'll just go ahead and go for Decoy so I can avoid that so I don't get swapped out. There we go. And now from here, just simply spam breath. And victory shall be yours. Pretty simple stuff, really. I'd say the most annoying part about this dungeon is the part where you have to clear a bunch of undead, being a basically a Weebomination, and it's so annoying. Like, you have to literally kill everything in your path before you can progress to the final boss. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. Alright, down goes Tormenting Spirit, and we shall progress on. Now, up next is this Banshee lady that should be up here. Oh, I forgot to do this little ghost. I thought the ghost actually comes over here. I guess not. So we're going to go ahead and look and see what the backline pets are. So we got a Dragonkin and a Undead. Alrighty. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, so strong versus undeads. Let's see. And he does have both Haunt and Curse of Doom. Basically kind of like an Unborn Falk. So keep that in mind. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to put strong versus critters. Strong versus undeads. Let's see. Let's go for a bunch of these are great options, but there are quite a bit of them that you need for later on. I think I know what I want to use though. I'm gonna use the. I'll go with the Sneaky Marmot. He's a fine choice. Just make sure I switch to Chomp. And now he did have a Dragonkin on his team, so perhaps I should bring a Humanoid to destroy that. Let's just go with a Flare Youngling. And we'll just keep the Albino Duskwatcher on the team. It really doesn't matter what the third is. Alright, just going to go ahead and go for Blinding Powder right off the bat. He will go for Curse of Doom first, and then the Haunt. Completely avoid all that. He hits like a wet noodle anyway, and barely has any health at all. So Sneaky Marmot should have no issues at all taking him down. Now, this dragon does have Ancient Blessing as well as Acid Rain and Dreadful Breath combo. But there's really nothing you should have to worry about when it comes to that. Just going to go ahead and burrow here, avoid his attack, as well as prepare for whatever pet he brings in next, which is the Dragonkin, which I do believe he goes for his heal right off the bat, so that was a pretty good heal for him, despite damage coming his way already, basically. Just going to go ahead and bring in the Flare Youngling. Do what a Flare Youngling does best. Go ahead and kick him so he doesn't get that Dragon Racial. And spam Blitz. And he will go down here. Alrighty, now for this little spider looking thing. Just gonna go all out. He's got all undead damage, so I'll just let him take me down. Although I don't know how quickly he's going to do so. Or I might take him down before he takes me down. Who knows? Who knows? Alright. Now let's go for another Blitz. Oh, got a crit. Nice. Took him down. My Flare Youngling might still go down here. Actually, no it will not. I'm just going to go ahead and use Deflection. Haha. No dead pet for me. Take that. Nicely done. Pretty simple stuff. Pretty simple. Now we're on to this Banshee lady. She can be quite difficult, but she's actually pretty damn easy to beat. And all you really need is a bunch of Dragonkins with tail sweep. Preferably ones that hit the hardest. And for me, I already have 3 Power Nexus Whelplings, so this is very, very easy for me. If you don't have 3 powers, I just say use whatever you have on hand. Anything really with tail sweep that is Dragonkin should get the job done, but I just happen to have 3 powers for scenarios like this. Simply, all you are going to do is spam tail sweep, and that is it. She will throw that up, Torment, she'll use it on cooldown. Basically, she will get health back from it whenever she does damage. Damage all enemy targets are 20% of their health, and she'll regain 100% of it. So there's that. There's really nothing to worry about that. She does have this AoE that will lower your, I think it's your speed and your damage. Yeah, it is. You don't have to worry about that at all as well. She'll just spam Shadow Shock there. And like I said, just spam Tail Sweep. Tail Sweep for the win. There goes the Dragon Racial right here. And look at that. She's already below 20% health. And I still got 2 dragons left. Now, she is about to heal up with Torment right here. But you will go down now because there's no way you're going to survive a Dragonkin tail sweep right there. So down she goes. Pretty easy stuff. Now this next part can be quite long and annoying, but it can be pretty much soloed with a Gleamhoof Fawn. Power to be exact. Basically, there will be 9 pets in total that you will fight back to back to back. They will all be poor quality. And it's basically a flip-flop between an undead and a critter, an undead and a critter, undead and critter. Kind of like that. So that's why the Gleamhoof Fawn is so great. It's got that heal during the undead turn of the undeads. Hoof to deal with the undeads, and then headbutt to deal with the critters. And then the other 2 can basically be any other critter you have on hand. Let's see here. Preferably something with critter damage and beast, like a rabbit. Let's see here. Next, we'll just throw on. It really doesn't matter, like I said. Let me just throw on the Highland Skunk. All right, here we go. We're gonna get locked in here. And then we'll start it up right here. Extermination time. Alrighty, as you can see, they are all poor quality. They don't have a damage reduction, so you are going to hit like an absolute truck against them. Especially whenever they throw rabies on you with Rabid Strike, that's even more damage for you. And the main time that you're going to want to go with Nature's Ward is during right here, like I said, during their undead immunity turn. That way you'll have a big reason for throwing that up. There goes the rabies. Now you'll be doing extra damage. Even though you will be taking extra damage. Look at this headbutt right here. Going to do a lot of damage. Boom. Almost killed him. Oh man, Gleamhoof Fawn is so great for this scenario. I believe that I soloed him earlier on the easy mode, so as long as you have a power Gleamhoof Fawn, which I'm sure you could do it with other breeds too, but the power is definitely the best for this scenario, like I said. Simply just going to keep spamming Hoof. And go ahead and refresh my Nature's Ward as soon as it lets me. There we go. And we're just simply gonna rinse and repeat. This is probably the longest battle that you'll have to endure here, I'd imagine. Everything else is pretty much smooth sailing as long as you have the right pets. And then there's that stupid undead scenario that I told you about that I highly dislike, but unfortunately, you gotta go through it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with a hoof there. I'll hoof him again, and Nature's Ward. Pretty simple stuff there. Alright, Nature's Ward. There shouldn't be too many more of these. I'd say like maybe like 4 or 5 more, I'd imagine. A couple of them do have stench, which can be quite annoying. I missed literally like 3 or 4 times in a row earlier just because of damn stench. It's absolutely ridiculous that you can miss that much with a 75% hit chance. It's only versus me too, which is just awful. Absolutely horrible. Got another critter here. Don't quite have headbutt back. That's perfectly fine. We hit like a truck anyway with hoof, especially with this little damage boost that we get from rabies. And there goes the stench. Hopefully I don't miss too much. There we go. And it looks like this is the last pet right here. Luckily I did hit that, thank goodness. And as long as we hit this, we, he lived with 3 health. Oh man. And there's a miss right there. So pretty much you can solo this with a Power Gleamhoof Fawn. But unfortunately to me, hitting on the lower end right there as well as missing, my Gleamhoof Fawn did go down. But it's always good to have some backup pets right there. And that's the end of that. Alright, let's go ahead and move on over here. On over to this Risen Guard. Gonna go ahead and see what is in the back line. Alright, he does have a Dragonkin as well as a Undead. So, pretty much can bring all critters here. Should be no issue at all. Let's see, what critter? Let's bring the Prairie Mouse, because why not? Should be faster than him, right? Yep. And he does have Clobber, which he should use right off the bat, which, you being a critter, you're not going to get stunned, so that's great. Absolutely fantastic. And he does have a Body Slam, which is just going to damage him, so this is a pretty easy fight as well. I'd say pretty much all the fights in Stratholme are pretty simple. I'd say the hardest one, I think, is the next one, if I'm not mistaken, but I'll show you. He just heals a whole bunch, but it's a pretty simple way of taking him down. I'd say that's the hardest fight. The most annoying part of this dungeon, like I said, is the undead part. Where you have to slaughter a bunch of undeads. It's so stupid. Alright, just gonna keep spamming Flurry from here. And he should go down with relative ease. Oh, I lived. Alrighty. Down you go, Plague Whelp. In comes the little gargoyle, who hits like a wet noodle. Nice triple hit. And from here, just gonna go ahead and bring in my skunk and use Flurry. Simple stuff. Now, I will have you know that there are world quests in here. I'm not sure if you have to have world quest unlocked in order for them to pop up in here. As well as I don't think they'll pop up every week. But if they do pop up, you definitely want to do them. I hear that they're actually a lot harder than any of the encounters you'll go against in here. But if you do beat him, then oh, wait a second. What have we here? I guess you don't need the world quest to unlock. Now, earlier when I was doing the easy mode, they did not pop up, but looks like he's here right now. Now, I don't know what to expect really. So right here, I'm just going to go and see what he has. Alright. Oh, I think this is the one Hazel went against. There's Smokey, an Elemental, an Undead, and a Dragonkin. Alright, now this is new to me, so bear with me, guys. We're going to see what we can do. So he's got that Elemental right there. All of them are pretty slow, so if I want to use a 325 pet, I totally can. They all have this damage reduction. Oh my goodness, that Undead has over 2,000 health and Twilight Meteorite. Holy crap. Alright, let's see what we can do here. If you can beat these guys, you do get an extra of the currency that is offered. So I highly suggest you do it, but it's going to be tough as hell. So we're going to do this together here. Alright, he's got that Elemental. That's pretty simple. Can simply use something strong versus that. Let's see. Trying to think. What do we got here? I reckon what's it called? Blight Breath might do good in this situation. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Let's see what else there is though. Bloodstone Tunneler maybe? He's got that Undead right there. Versus that Undead, I kind of want to use the he drops off a Bufo, the Gulp Froglet, that's it. Because with the Gulp Froglet, I can go for a Swarm and then a Mudslide to do loads of damage to that Undead. So definitely want to save that for the Undead. Now as for this, not sure what to do about the Dragonkin right there. Maybe an Autumnal Sproutling. Let's just go ahead and replace that for now. Does have Elementium Bolt. Let's see, do we have any critters that would do really well in this situation? I'm not too sure, honestly. You know, let's just roll with this, I guess. See how we do. These are going to be quite difficult, like I said. They are taking 50% reduced damage on all of them, which absolutely sucks. Alright, let's go ahead and start out with an acidic goo. Alright, let's go ahead and go for a paralyzing venom now. Oh, that hits very hard right there. Alrighty, now we'll bring in, I think, let's bring in the Autumnal Sproutling. I'm not sure if he's going to bring in a Dragonkin next. I hope he does. That would be great for me anyway. Oh my god, that didn't kill him. Are you serious right now? That was BS right there. I thought for sure that was going to be more than enough to kill him. And that granted him yet another hit right there. Alright, so from here, I think I want to just forget about my heal and just go all out that I can. Just simply go all out. There goes that. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna bring this one home. Damn it. That really sucks. Yeah, this dragon... No, that elemental really gave me trouble. Let's see. Let's go back to the drawing board. Okay. Let's see. Let's go for maybe a Jade Mist Dancer, as that should do quite well. Let's go for... I think we should have stuck with Blight Breath like I stated before. Let's try this. Let's try this. Alrighty, here we go. Just gonna go and pop them right here, so throw that up. I'm gonna go for my heal right away. That way I get it up before that Dark Flame goes down. Let's go ahead and go for Acid Rain now. At least with Cleansing Rain up, his flamethrower only, the dot will only last one less round, which is really good for me. That's less damage for him. Got a nice crit right there. I went down though. I went down. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring in Blight Breath. Good thing with Blight Breath, at least I take less damage from all of that. So that's good. Let's go for an Acid Rain. Why do they have to take 50% less damage? It's already bad enough that they're purple quality and they hit like trucks. Oh man. Alright, we're just gonna spam this now. Oh, he went for his heal right off the bat. Damn it, why does that keep critting? Oh, that's so terrible. Oh man, that's bullshit. I'm calling it right now, that's BS. Blizzard, why did they take 50% less damage? Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Absorb the Dragon Racial, absorb that. Again, there's no way I can bring this home. He could just let that roar of the undead on me. Twilight Meteorite, and I'm a goner. There's just nothing I can do. Alright, here we go. We're up in the ante a little bit. We got Hermit Crab coming in here. Hermit Crab should do quite well versus the damn elemental right there, especially avoiding a bunch of his damage. I'm not sure if that flamethrower will still hit me through shell armor. Alright, for the Dragonkin, I say we just go for Anubis Idol. Why not? Why the hell not? It seems pretty promising right there. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. Alright, here we go. Let's try this one more time. Hopefully we get it. Alright, so he's going to start out with Scorched Earth. 277. I think he still hits me through this. Damn. Yeah, let's just go ahead and shell armor now. He still hits really crazy hard. Holy hell. Alright, let's spam these fish slaps. Wow, that's crazy right there. It still hits me through that. Oh man. Alright, just gonna do that. Probably use another flamethrower right there. Alright, now I'm gonna go for a dive, as he's probably gonna use Dark Flame, and I should live this because it is dot damage after all. And I will take him down. I should go down as well. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, Anubis Idol, let's do this. Alright, go for a sandstorm right off the bat. There goes that. Obviously, I will time my deflection for when that goes off. Ooh, nice crit. Very, very nice crit right there. Gonna go ahead and deflection right here. He's probably gonna go for his healing flame, I'd imagine. There it is. Oh man, good news is I will be taking a little bit reduced damage, even though he is hitting crazy hard, and I'm at least healing up for a little bit. Oh, he missed. Thank goodness. That's another good thing, is he has a chance to miss. Alright, there goes another heal. He's probably going to throw up an Elementium Bolt first. There it goes. Let's go for a Sandstorm. Reduce that damage. As well as give him a chance to miss. Alright. Oh, definitely want to use Deflection right here for that Dragon Racial Elementium Bolt. That's just stupid damage right there. Alright, let's go for these crushes. Thankfully, we haven't missed yet, which is really great. Oh, there we go. There goes a miss. That could cost me. It truly could. Oh, man. I don't know why, but I feel like... why did you miss? That's literally 2 hits right there. He missed that? What? Oh, yeah, that's just ridiculous, man. I'm gonna hit him with this because it'll lessen the heal a little bit. But, like, this dragon, what are you supposed to do about this dragon? This is ridiculous. Like, that's overpowered. I can't burst him down. Oh my god. Ugh, man. Trying to think, what will beat the absolute shit out of that dragon? It's just stupid. It's the 50%. If the 50% reduced damage was in there, I'd be able to take it down perfectly. Blizzard, why you gave them that? Oh, that's stupid. You're just screwing us up. You're screwing us over even more. Man, that's so that's so dumb. Maybe a Sporling Sprout would be a lot better versus that. And for some bullshitting reason, I don't have a power breed, which would have been absolutely terrific. Maybe we could try Skorky. Maybe Skorky. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. Critter strong versus dragons. Huh. Wonder why I didn't use a rat. I probably would do very well. Why didn't I think about that? Okay. Now for that elemental there, I just need some form of aquatic damage, a really good aquatic to take care of that pesky elemental right there. how I wish I still had damn hermit crab. Let's try the purple buffer. Hopefully it can take the place of that hermit crab there. We'll have to just wait and see, I guess. Alright, he's going to go straight into Scorched Earth. I'm just going to go ahead and throw down my heal right off the bat before he throws down Dark Flame. Gonna go for my pump now. Let's go for a Surge. Oh, that's so ridiculous. 50% reduced damage. That's absurd. I think I'm gonna go for my pump now. Yeah, I'll go for my pump now, because I'm too slow to get it off. Let's go for a Surge now. Okay, now let's bring in the Phosphor Rat. Thankfully, he does reduce damage to me anyway. Let's go for, let's see, 2 sneak attacks should get the job done. Yeah, they will. Alright, good. It's weak damage, but it's still hitting like a truck. Thank you very much, Blizzard, for that BS. Just make it that much harder. Alright, he's gonna go straight into Elementium Bolt. Gonna go ahead and throw up Call Darkness. Oh, it missed. Aha, it missed. Take that, Blizzard. That was a nice crit too. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and reduce as much damage as possible. Oh man, just hope I don't miss at all. Oh, nice, he missed. Thank goodness. Alright, he's probably going to go for his heal. It's still quite a bit of healing, though. Trying to figure out, is it worth going for... Yeah, I think damage is most important right here now. Oh, he actually killed me? Are you absolutely bullshitting me right now? Oh my god. That fucking killed me. There's absolutely no words. I have no words. This is hard as absolute dog shit. How is anyone supposed to beat this? Ugh, hold on. Hold on, just a second. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and look something up real quick, because this is absolute... Oops. Because this is absolute bullshit. I don't understand why this is so overtuned and so difficult. Oh, man. Let's see. Alright, so Skorky, we're gonna go with what it says. We're gonna go with Skorky. running this and that. Alright, the other pet is a larva. And this is going to be for killing off the undead, I'd imagine. Okay. And then the other pet is going to be a flare youngling. That's not what I intended to do. Oh damn, my flare youngling is so low in health. I reckon I could just use a power speed then. That's extra power anyway. Yeah, it's still faster though, so that's good. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go with this. If this doesn't work, we're just gonna completely skip it, and everyone in the comments just let me know if you can beat this asshole, because this is absolutely insane. Alright, starting out, gonna go for bubble. Block both of those. I'm gonna go for a stampede now. This is absurd how difficult this is. Alright, Squirky, I believe in you though. You should be able to prevail over Smokey. Unless, of course, get back-to-back crits like that, you know, that's great too. Alright, Smokey will go down. Oh my god. Squirky, I wanted you to live so badly. That's so goddamn stupid, that those crits or whatever. That's just ridiculous damage. Because if I would have got a stampede on that damn dragon, I'm pretty sure I got this in the bag. I don't know if I can win it now thanks to that unfortunate event right there. Let's just go for Blitz. I do decent damage to him though, so that's good. I'm gonna go for a kick. And now obviously a deflection. Yeah, if I got a stampede on this guy, he probably would melt. But obviously Blizzard loves screwing me over. So they just crit upon me a whole bunch. Definitely gonna kick him now so he doesn't get that dragon racial right there. There we go. Oh, we went for a heal first. Oh, you big old troll. Okay, there we go. If we get another triple hit, he is dead, which is fantastic. There we go. That's great right there. Now, on to the undead. Oh my goodness, he's got 294 speed. Oh, he went for a roar of the dead. Oh man. Alright, well, we gotta get out of here. Oh, there goes that. We have to kill this guy with the bile larva. He's gonna go for a roar of the dead. Huh. What do I do here? I'm gonna go for a chomp. Oh, that's such good damage right there. Gonna go for Flare Youngling now. Who will just flat out die. Oh god, this is so difficult, man. This is so difficult. I think I just lose. That's pretty much what it just boils down to. Alright, well, we're just going to move on from that. I don't want to take up a majority of you guys' time. But that is absolute fucking bullshit, as you guys just saw. That is ridiculous. If anybody can figure out how to beat that guy, please let me know in the comments, because that team right there that I just used is basically from Hazel. And I'm pretty sure if I didn't get crit a whole bunch, I could have got a stampede on the dragon. And I want to say that would have made a difference if I had my SS Breed Flare Youngling. So thanks a lot, Blizzard, for overtuning those, making them OP and shit. Appreciate what you do for us. Moving on. Now, Nefarious Terry. He does quite a bit of healing, and essentially your team is going to be a bunch of darkness rats. Let me see. Type in call darkness. That's just absolutely ridiculous, man. Like, can you really blame me for my response to that? That's just absurd how OP that is. Just so you can get an extra currency. Just so you don't have to run this BS like, what, 9 weeks in a row? It's so insane. And pardon my French too. But that's just ridiculous. Alright, he does an insane amount of healing. He has this ability that's basically like Build Turret, except it is a undead ability. He's got this, which will heal him for half the damage done. And then he's got this, which I think it just simply does damage. He'll set it, and it basically does damage. So, first off, I'm going to go for Call Darkness. Get that on cooldown. Now we need to defensive it up. Take as little damage as we can. He's going to go ahead and throw down that little thing. Now this is a little animation that I know some people may have been concerned about. It's simply a little undead guy, and he'll start shooting stuff at you. Alright. Just going to keep going for sneak attacks. And that AoE is absolutely insane. I believe the AoE actually comes from this. Alright. He's going to set down another one of those. We're just going to go for Call Darkness. Go ahead and get that set down. Alright. Just going to go ahead and bring in the next rat. Go for a crouch. Oh wait, the thing went away. For some reason I thought it was still there. Huh. Okay then. Alright, well we're just going to keep going for sneak attacks then. We have to kill this guy as quickly as we can. Misses are going to be really bad. And he will go down right here, thankfully. Now, if you miss a whole bunch, he could potentially beat you with your rats. But, yeah, we're good to go now. I'm just going to go ahead and crouch. It really doesn't matter what I do. Ugh. Oh, goodness me. Alright, now this is the most annoying part, in my opinion, about this pet battle dungeon. Aside from... Actually, I take that back. Facing that a-hole over there, who's absolutely OP, is the most annoying part. This is the second most annoying part. Essentially, just... and you're going to want to pretty much take these one at a time, maybe even two. You just take them down. This is basically a basic attack right here. You got a little dot right here that you can do. But your main source of damage is going to be this. But it's on an 8-second cooldown. It will hook them, deal quite a bit of damage, and give you quite a bit of healing as well. And you literally just have to go throughout all of these and kill them, which is so annoying. Absolutely annoying. So we'll try and get through this as quickly as we can. But yeah, I'm calling it now. I'd say facing off against that guy back there, that was definitely the most annoying part. And the bad thing is, there is a achievement pet involved with one of those people, and you'll never get them unless if you beat that guy. So, and it's called Burnout. The pet is called Burnout. It doesn't look like that good of a pet, but I mean, it's a pet. So, if you don't beat the guy, you just don't get it. So, yep. Just try and get through this as quickly as we can. Go ahead and hook that gargoyle right there. As I do believe your hook is the only thing that can hit the gargoyles, unless if you just get close enough and somehow aggro them. Just gonna keep doing this basic attack right here. Hook that guy right there. Burst him down. I reckon I could just pull these. I do quite a bit of healing with this hook anyway. That's so much damage from that hook. Holy crap. And that poison damage is quite significant as well. Okay, maybe it's not as bad as I intended it to be, but it's just something you gotta go out of your way to do. Oh, you can jump. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, cool. Alright, taking care of that. Let's go ahead and move on. Alright, the last bit of the dungeon, and probably the easier part, I'd say. Right here we got Tommy the Cruel as well as Hunter. Both of them are undeads. Now, I believe what I used earlier was a larva. Larvas do absolutely great against them. I guess you could just throw on another larva if you wanted to. And I kind of threw on the Bloodstone Tunneler. Oh wait, he's dead. Oh crap. I forgot about that. Let's see. Do I have any more larvas? Yeah, I do. Great. Larvas will basically just destroy these guys, as you're about to see right here. Here we go. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, going against this guy, he is an undead, but he absolutely destroys critters, so that's not a very good choice to do right there. But these larvas, though, they're beast types. They will absolutely destroy him, especially when he activates their racial. He can go for hunting song all he wants to. It's not going to stop all this damage. And boom, completely soloed him with a single larva. Because if you had a critter type, he's 406 speed, so he's just going to tear them apart. So just a little heads up there. These larvas are absolutely great. And I can reuse that first one that I used. Now this guy, he does have Death Grip, which he will use on cooldown. That is perfectly a-okay, because he swapped me into my hardest hitting larva. So thank you very much for that. That's some nice damage right there. Ooh, especially with that beast racial. Oh, look at that. That's some saucy damage right there, man. He'll go down. He'll use another Death Grip, but I'm just going to pass right here. Literally doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, and then this little RP event happens where you get incapacitated by that little rogue guy right there. And then there's this little gnome. And then they start doing stuff with Blackmane. But while that's taking place, I reckon we can go ahead and assemble the team. Now, that team that you saw towards the beginning of the video was what I was going to use. It had Blingtrong on it. Well, not this one. Oh wait, no, it was this one. I was thinking about Little Bling. I should still be able to get it done, even though I have less health. But the thing with this guy is that first he'll start out as a beast type. Once you kill him, he'll come back to life, and he will technically be a undead. And you have to basically kill him again. And he will get an undead turn. So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and bring out Cogblade Raptor. I forget what my other pet was. I believe it was Dibbler. Yeah, there it is. And this should get the job done, even with less health. Alright. Oh, and you are faster than him, so you have to have a pretty slow pet to not be faster than this horse. Now, wild stallions can do quite a bit of damage if you're not careful. It is an AoE. Oh, and that missed. That's pretty unfortunate for me. Simply from here, just go for Make It Rain and Inflation. Pretty simple stuff there. It's when he turns into an undead is when things get a little bit more challenging. Ugh, man, had I been able to have the option to heal my pets, I feel like I could have beaten that guy in this video. But yeah, that's just ridiculous. Like, you would not even know. There we go. Now he'll come back to life as an undead, even though it clearly shows a beast right here. And I think he actually misses out on this turn, funny enough, after taking him down right there. Alright, now from here, we're just going to bring in, literally we can bring in anybody we want to, but Cogblade Raptor is already fastered by default, so we're just going to go into him. He hasn't used Dust Cloud at all, which is his dodge. I mean, that's good for me. Bad for you, horsey. Wait, what did he just use? Oh, I didn't realize that he gets a whole different moveset. Holy crap, I was paying attention to this up here. But apparently he's got Plagued Hoofs, Call Darkness, and Nightmares. I did not even notice until now. Holy crap. Yeah, I was paying attention to this. This is his beast moves, but I guess this is what he gets as a as an undead. But we will walk away with a W right here. Yeah, definitely hardest part of this place has got to be that random guy right there. There are a couple of them, like I said, one in particular that you have to beat for burnout if you're interested in getting that pet. Let's just go ahead and get out of here. I reckon I could just go back in there off camera and try to beat that guy, but as you saw, that guy is absolutely ridiculous. And again, I apologize for the swearing. I know that a lot of people don't like that, but that's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And please, if anyone has any strategies, let me know down below. I'm pretty sure that Squirky one was probably the best one you're going to get. So, and I didn't even know what to expect there from that. So, let's go ahead and turn in the quest right here. And this is, oh, there's Minimancer, and there's your achievement. This is the currency that you get, the cleanse remains, and simply beating that guy in there will give you a second one. So, yeah, you got Ziggy right here, Crypt Fiend. I believe this pet is called Screecher, and then you get basically another Weebomination. So, yeah, having that extra guy in there can help getting these faster, because without it, this is 9 weeks total to get all of these pets. I really don't recommend buying these, just the pets. But yeah, really hope you guys found this helpful, and I'm very sorry I could not beat that guy. He is just too strong. Too strong. Guaranteed if I didn't get crit upon, I probably would have won. But, yeah, really hope you guys found this helpful. Patch is here. Got a bunch of new stuff. I'm very much looking forward to uploading some new content for you guys, so stick around for that. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. This is Kovac, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.